Ene eye obenimbo snida etoso miensa won fempemienu ni edionu enumu wo memu nsam ena afi ya mahodo so nsam maboabo no emre asese mede besomo e diamond no nsia kase bono ensama ebedimu akutini bi ene segana mampeni John Germany Mahama e de abeto dwase ansana afi bekoniwe na sewa hospital no wewie kra e de matmumfu a wo ho afi so no na chese afi meka akwentu a ye ba bekoi na Ghana mampeni John Germany Mahama e de atudwa se wafa Ghana for bako 5,000 na wo mu etumi etu saa ekwan no na afi so haja kwantuo no enye eye nyamesom asede enye edwedie Ghana mampeni John Germany Mahama ene de sansemu abetudwa de ente wo kan ne ye bowura ensam ne mu a wo benyemu enti ase afi so no Ministry of Roads e de ababa tudwa se ansa na eye December ebeko ne wiye afi atwemu no na eye ade a enti ye ba ne se e car na da ho eye 21 billion Ghana cedis ye ene nsama hudo bi ene na nwumre abo no amede baba somo ewo diamond kasia so kasebo na media seda ebe ma diamond ground roller estate diamond ground travel and tour ene enwumre diamond ground roller estate ze fasika kuma bi ebeje one plot of land afensi no diamond ground travel and tour so frefro wase wakwentu enkrata sem biara fa bedan no wobehwe ibi biara kama ediama wope woni twa kwan a wo pass taboro number 5 wo mo diamond tv ena wo dan kronemo obetimi afren panyifo e 0552 487 385 0552 487 385 media sedan so ebe ma Ben Light Enterprise Ben Light say afidie wo the headlights so lights bumpers for cra abedja so se ka ben nekita opesa wo spec o car na o kan eye fedia hwehwe na tra kwan na one spec o car no emfa ma Ben Light or abuso kan City Light Junction and I'll bet me after Ben Light I was 0247 888 591 0247 888 591 ne kakra mu na media sedan so ebe ma Just Lay Empire say uwedie ho ehia ye papa eba bebo ama uwedie no aye feye eno to hwehwe Just Lay Empire tra kwan e wala 8045224 0248045224 na woni hajia ending komanyumekoi adaroma enene nyumyi womo ebo mechidoma mede diamond kase ebesomo enenwumre mi America seboy ebremu midin aduma wosekponye yen dan ye ho bra ye ba America sebo ni ntremu ebeto aso I was here for my son will be biara kwa babium diamond kasia su enye afei kasia boni chemu ene Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama na wotwetwe mu no okopie mo ewo eye kumase ene ne mpota mashantimantem ne ho no wode nsem bi etudwa wotwe mu se eye sewa hospital no wobehwe na ansa na afi be ko ne wie no wobewie ni nyina ede ama won wode sansem wei etudwa ewo eye enrada wabra wokopie mo ewo otumfuo osai tutu na seye no wotre ne se wa government hospital no de answer na afibe ko de wie de na wewie kra e de matamfo wo asante mantem.
Today I stand before you here in Kumasi to join you to thank the Almighty God for the bountiful blessings He has continued to bestow on our dear nation Ghana. God blessed us with peaceful and successful elections. And for that, we thank Him. Our prayers are needed. Nothing is too difficult for the God that we serve. He will guide us. He will grant us the wisdom to turn the fortunes of this our dear nation around. And as James said, but when you ask, you must believe and not doubt. There are several projects that commenced under my previous administration and stalled under the recently outgone administration. I've assured Otumfo that we'll complete the Sewa Hospital this year. The completion would allow us to decongest Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital so that important rehabilitation works can continue there. I've spoken to the managers of Eurojet, the Invest, who are the contractors, and they have assured me that they will resume work in earnest at the Afari Military Hospital and ensure the speedy completion of that facility.
Ebusiafo ya toa kasi abodo so dia da Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Waden Kaibo Abamonti a watcher say afi Mecca anase haja wamo ebeko no wayen hyehyeye egu akwemu awehyen ebefa nipa 5000 o me Ghana for ede wona akọwade sansem we atudwa wabra okopie mo ewo Hajj village a okobie ano eho ene wode nsam no atudwa wochemu se wayen hyehyeye nyina ede egu ho enu tin wo hwe nim se wo benim bosumja etoso dumiensa no na sike bie wo ho esese wutua uyo obi opese wo komeka ni bidia na deadline ye da ho no eye wo benim bosum da etoso dumiensa esese wutua usike nyina awie.
Further, after we pay off the millions of dollars of debts that have accumulated in Saudi Arabia from earlier Hajj operations, this year we intend to airlift exactly 5,000 pilgrims to the Holy Land. And the task force has announced 13th March as the deadline for payment. We have facilitated a pre-finance arrangement with one of the local banks. And so I'm pleased as I speak to you to announce that all deposits for accommodation, transport, and other facilities have been paid. I've instructed the Hajj task force that they should cut off at exactly 5,000 and not go beyond 5,000. We don't want the previous situation where people rush with late payments and we are unable to airlift them and they come complaining.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nensema eni yegusu yewo mu na wode nsam bi etudwa efa Mecca akwantu ya ebeba so na ho ena wode nsam bi etudwa se eka na ye se ebimo e de akwantu yi eye edwadie yi papa no no de wohwemu dia na acha se Mecca akwantu yi eye ade eye nyamsom asade ensese ye faso na ye ne dwadie na wohwe eye kane no sika ana woje ansa na wo mu etimi akọ Mecca ne dia na ebro ne adwene nti aseso eno nti no wo kire se eye Mecca anase akwantu esese ye konyina mama ye mfa ye ne eye adwadie na eye ade a esese eye nyamsom asade nti ne ye mfa ye hu njim sanye be ya bibia ebekọ kama ede ama ye nuanom muslifo.
The Quran says, and proclaim to mankind the Hajj. They will come to you on foot, on an every lean camel. They will come from very deep and distant mountain highways. And this is in Surah Al-Hajj, chapter 22, verse 27. Hajj is a spiritual journey of purification and a reaffirmation of our submission to the will of Allah. This journey begins with our 5 daily prayers and it intensifies through the holy month of Ramadan and reaches its pinnacle in the rites of the Hajj. I've always told my father, the chief imam, that I pray that Allah spares his life so that he will see 2 things in his lifetime before he is called to Jannatul Firdaus. One of them was the construction of the National Mosque in Kanda, and I thank Allah that he spared his life to see that beautiful edifice. The second was the construction of a permanent Hajj village for pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. And today I thank Allah that our Father is with us on this auspicious occasion. Since I came into public service, one of my greatest concerns has been ensuring that our Ummah embark on this sacred journey with dignity and in a conducive environment. And indeed, there's a hadith that states Indeed, Allah is beautiful, I quote, and loves that which is beautiful, unquote. That only two genders exist, man and woman. And that a marriage is between a man and a woman. I've spoken with the Speaker so that a renewal of the expired Proper Family Values Bill should be a bill that is introduced by government rather than as a private member's motion. And it's my hope that that consultation would see a renewed Proper Family Values Bill. My brothers and sisters, I believe that our leadership must reflect the aspirations of the people that we govern, and on this I stand firm. Because of the numbers God gave me in Parliament, but I'm deeply mindful that there's only one supreme leader, and that is the Almighty God. And to him alone belongs all the glory, honor, and dominion forever. This victory is for God. This victory is for all Ghanaians. It is for every Ghanaian who believed in our shared vision to reset our dear nation Ghana and build a nation that we all desire. It is a testament that when the righteous stand in faith and prayer, when a nation turns to God in hope, he answers them. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs 21:31 that the horse is made ready for the day of battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. Indeed, we fought a good fight, but it is God who has given us the victory. But beyond celebration, this victory carries a very solemn responsibility. The responsibility to lead with integrity, to govern with wisdom, and to serve with humility. I do not take this responsibility lightly. I recognize that leadership is a divine calling, and I'm fully committed to fulfilling the mandate that has been entrusted to me by the people of Ghana.
Mampeni John Dramani Mahama abekasa afa 2024 elections anase abato ayekoye emu na wade nsembi ababetodwa woche mu se ai ebra na eye Ghana mampeni kane Ghana mampeni abedeche Dr. Mamadu Bawumia efre no na yade a wadakra wo fre na wo bo na baso ye papa efa nkunimdi a wo edi ho afensi we ho na eye Ghana mampeni dada abedeche wade nsem no etu nenem se eyade wedi ncho na wajatum se wedi ncho wade some way etu dwa wabre wo kopie mu ewo kumase woni asofo edi nkomo ewo asantemantam
ye to abasa na dwo no adechi ye 9 a.m. na chese abato no asa ya kan ye wie bibia na hwana adwen se adebechi memeka se be 3 days na ye da so twen electoral commission adechi ye me mada eni nya na eme yesi unua pese no kasa yesi unua pese no kasa mesi me nua ben yesi unua vice president Bawumia and I'm see you eni mama me 1 minute me rub bathroom me kokokoro menim me twi me se na eja me befa me phone me hwe na me nua na wo phone so o se me nua penyin me frɛ aka che se ekona yekunye no eye okompa na me hwɛ se ne ekona wo eno edi nkunim enti me frɛ ama wo tinkwa na me ne wakasa wie me pie na me ne osonkyerofo akokasa na maka che omo se wo eno edi nkunim ewa abato no Sansu na bae
And Marshall Bejafie and a woman asha 3-day orientation workshop ase Ediama Marshall Bejafo nyina MPs awo oman ewo Volta Serene Hotel a eno ewo ho ewo Framantam mu ewo mpa se eye minority caucus anase Marshall Bejamdom kuma wo ho no womo enjintum esan eka ewo mu na emom no womo asha ase a womo eye 3-day orientation no.
We lost a very great opportunity because the turbulence of Parliament once again has shown why we choose venues for this of your movement, because there are other pressures on you, and there are score marks before we decide where to go. There's no partisanship in this at all. This time around, the parliamentary service followed the same. That is what is done. The final result at that place, I just give my approval. And to have 276 members of parliament and staff, because the staff work with you. And if you don't build the capacity of the staff, the institution, they will not be in the position to serve you, to provide what you need to be able to satisfy the immeasurable, unlimited demands of the country, of your people, and of the world. So it's usually a large number of people. The reason is that the cost component is too much, and they don't want to be part of that. We don't want to talk. Please don't allow your political differences to enslave you. Don't be also enslaved by our history. And that's one of the biggest challenges we have in this country. What our grandfathers did is what has enslaved us.
Abusiafo yatwa kasia bodo sodiala Upper West Regional Minister when Munyamfo Charles Longo Pozun ene wode nsem bia babeto dwa wo kyeremu se ukopiomo ewo eye etifi atoye mantam mudia na kyese emebunu ewo ho nruboni ho adwuma de wo dibiye papa ewo ho eno ntine ka na yese se ye hwe honum na kyese future bia na se daachi bia eni mebunu ewo ho ana wode adesrede eto eye narcotic board and afese food and drugs board authority se enkebe ya womo enka wo humbo womo ne aposifo enka wo humbo na wo mutimi embehwe se ne ebe ya eye
The drug abuse is becoming rampant, and we look at it and say that yes, what will happen, whether we can get a future leaders or not. When you see them, it's very pathetic. It's very pathetic. So we talk, but who listen? And we need a political hand, a government hand, a support with the Narcotics Control Board, Food and Drugs Board, with our brothers police and our brothers army officers to put our hands together. If no, tomorrow, coming 10 years, I think that the psychiatric unit will be full. It will be full. Yes, and Kodaboni also will be full. Wallah, it's not easy. I don't sleep early. You move after 12. You think that people are not sleeping. Then now people you will see in town, you will not think that they are from here. And all, even most of them, the funny thing, are underage.
And my appeal is to all citizens of Upper West, our chiefs, our limans, our religious leaders, the tendambers, that when these directives and or actions are being taken, please, we need your support positively, not negatively. Negatively in the sense that we don't want people to come begging the security officials or the minister that this person is a relative, it's a brother, kindly release the person. We would like the law to deal with these persons. so that in the end we will all be safe. Because the young or the youth below 18 years are now doing as a habit, and it's a daily affair, and it's deteriorating our young men and women.
The drug abuse.
Che na kwan na fancy ye kwantin pon so won wonyamfo kwabena agboja na de nsam bia ba betudwa wo kire mu se asue ye no eka eda ho ana se afi atwemu konewie December 2024 no na eka eda ho 21 billion Ghana cedis. What is some way to dwa e wo mrahye beja Friday ana se fie de atwemu a wa bra ye tutu na no afa nsam bi se bia ekoso efa won sikasem e wo
of roads and highways, indebtedness and commitment as at December 2024. The total indebtedness in the ministry as at December 2024 is 21 billion 2,660,270 pesos. That is what is on record at us now. The breakdown of this debt is as follows. Consolidated fund projects, 15,339,887,294 cedis and 92 pesos. Ghana Road Fund projects, 5,662,772,975 cedis and 60 pesos. These pending debts cover payment certificates from 2018 to 2024. It is worth noting that these debts do not include interest accrued to delayed payments. And Mr. Speaker, on record, the interest on delayed payment can go as high as 50% or even 100% on some of the projects. In November 2019, 1.2 billion was borrowed from syndicated banks to finance the road maintenance. However, the Ghana Road Fund still owe contractors bills dating as far back as 2018, some as low as 2,000 Ghana cedis. At the close of 2024, outstanding commitments in the road sector representing unexecuted contract segments were estimated at 103 billion and 500 million. Exclusive of adjustments for variations on contracts which are yet to be agreed. The sector is further challenged by numerous contracts awarded with insufficient financial planning, often lacking the mandatory commencement warrant as stipulated by the Public Financial Management Act. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
I was saying for ya to a Cassia border so Diana, Dr. Kisley Ajmai, our no, I am Marsha Bejani, Adama, a Boqua South, Abatua, and Peswaso, and a Desembi, Ababa to Ja, what you must say. Seko Piemo, Ewa Chebi, and an important Diana, dear Amano, whom you see, Papa, Ewa. Hat Mufu, her son, one up quite eng, was in foot thrown a war, Quinosono, and the Yadi Bebrena, a Brett Mufu, a walker, Dr. Kisley Ajmai, and in Sembi, at to minister, no any manase, Marsha Bejania, or what she been an important enim, said a bender, and a woman to me, a resa, a quine, a ho, and what the other dear. I am more dimpa, had a comma, a year was swafu, I was share and up quine, and I fancy and quantum pons to saying Kebeya, I want done any ambitious for what she be, and an important not a quine not assess and 1 year and farmer.
I seek to ask the Minister plans for the completion of the following stored bitumen surfacing road projects in the Boaqua South constituency. 1. The Sikem Town Road. 2. Nkonso Town Road. 3. Asafo Town Road. 4. Asafo Masi Old Tafu Road. And the last one, Chebi Apapam Labi Chrome Road. As you may be aware, multi-mobility index in Ghana has increased very tremendously. And one of the key factors has to do with upper respiratory disorders. Because this has to do with bitumen resurfacing, it means that the top surface of the road has been scratched and there's a lot of dust in the area. I crave your indulgence that please keep a very good eye on these roads for the people of Ebuakwa South.
The Sikem Town roads have been awarded under the contract title Upgrading of Asafo Marsi Road and others, 29.3 kilometers to bituminous surfacing. The works commenced on the 25th of September 2024 for completion of 24th March 2026. Chebi Apapam to Labikrom Road. The Chebi Apapam Labikrom Road is a 14-kilometer road. It is located in the Ebuakwa South Municipality of Eastern Region. Current program. The Chebi Apapam Labikrom Road, Afida Road, was awarded in 2 phases. Phase 1, upgrading of Chebi Apapam Labikrom Road, kilometer 0 to 7. Phase 2, upgrading of Chebi Apapam Labikrom Road, kilometer 7 to 14. Phase 1, contract commenced on 21st of May 2020, and completion date was expected to be 14th of September 2023, which has since elapsed. The progress of work is estimated at 50.77 physical completion. The contractor is currently not on site and works are stalled. An injunction has been placed on the contract due to delay.
Accra Regional Minister when Wanyamfo Linda Abenewa Akwele Eklu and awade and Sembi Atuja and Ewopa and Regional Sanitation Day Ewo Enkan Wopa Hontama awade Sembi Atuja Woche Musen Kebe Ghana fo nyina omonkeka wonsa emboano sanye be ye betimi aboa ama Ghana ye hu siesie na se ye hu ne die mu etimi etumpon wode woche mu se se obepie mu ewo man Ghana mu dia na ye mampanyi owo ha sei no eye ne hyehyeye ba akopa ene se wo beboa ama wo man Ghana etimi aye feyie papa enu ntina wo ye National Sanitation Day ya eno ba beboa ama ye de siesie wo man mu enkankan enkran a eno eye Ghana ye capital town se ne be ya enkran ebetimi aye feyie.
There will be a regional sanitation day every month, which will be aligned with the National Sanitation Day exercise to promote cleanliness and environmental hygiene across the region. This initiative is a collective effort, and I therefore make a call to all assemblies, traditional leaders, religious organizations, market associations, youth groups, and the private sector to fully support and participate in this noble cause.
Akonfuanochi Teaching Hospital I know ewo asante mantemu enene de womo akai wonwuma yemfo a womo eye adwuma ye papa ewo ho a omodi abasebodi emu odempa ede ebo won ewo ama womo ene adwuma wo ye ewo ayaresabia ho wochemu a nipa baako aduanan 40 staffs enende womo ebo won abaso a ekoye krabe hwekra na wochemu nipa 20 eka na ye won a wotu won ho esi ho a eye afi atwemu womo eye adwuma ye papa ene tene na ye ne mo kase de na wo Akonfuanochi Teaching Hospital G ayade a womo abo won workers baako 40 abaso eno akoye krabehwe ediama ejumayefo wo ho nyina.
As we reflect on the year 2024, I'm filled with immense gratitude and joy for the success and growth Akonfuanochi has experienced. It has been a year of progress, transformation, and achievements. Our successes are a testament to his presence in our work and our commitment to serving our community. The hospital at the beginning of last year settled on the theme, the new CAF agenda, recalibrating efforts for enhanced health service outcomes, the role of stakeholders. This initiative marked a new era of collaboration and strengthened partnerships with key stakeholders. The comprehensive strategy aimed at refining our processes, optimizing resources, and ensuring that our health services meet international standards for quality and efficiency. For 7 decades, CAP has touched millions of lives through healing, training, and research in the healthcare space, and its anniversary needs to be meaningfully celebrated and are equal to all our deserving winners. Together, we will continue to build a brighter future for healthcare in Ghana.
Very good thing. If people get recognized for their work, it's some of the things that encourages and motivates people to continue doing their hard work because they know that at some time it will get recognized. Yeah, so it's a good initiative that should be continued.
For a Bejan Semi so na ya kwaje ye edwedie sam ediaba yaba ye de edwedie sam abetwa so. For and then you may work a JDMO and some Modiana Ghana Real Estate Developers Association. We're trying to say greater and another day. One more up and share for crown hunt to my edian that's a greater investment trust that and no about bois. I'm a 100 etimi aqua name a woman one more the sansom way at to dry a year in some chop for and share more. I say one annual general meeting a year abbrevian wire na president Edma a year greater Patrick Ebo Bonfo Eden Kaibono at to dry one muchum se greater investment trust no a idea about bois. I'm a one won't a dear Jan won't bet me a Jenny ye ama bibia or how biara and koba 100 yen.
Our industry has been facing challenges when it comes to the home mortgage financing. The banks are doing their best, but it's not enough. And for real growth to take place in our industry, we need to have a real estate investment trust portfolio. That in our case, we are pushing so they can champion our home mortgage finance activities so that members can freely build and concentrate on building. And what they do is that the real estate investment trust come and take over these properties once they are all built. And then they on lend or they sell off or they rent it out to the members of the public. So the developer gets his income back to continue building. So these are some of the things, the reasons why we have had to go out of our way to set up the real estate investment.
For a Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council and another day, one more day in Sembi Ababa to Joe Muchum, so one more share Nimada say, or more better, one more share Mona, one more Abedi Juma or Mine Can and Mona Council, no, and in Sembi Etuja, watch him, so one more day share Bebrena, a Gua Quemo, Sunny Bayer, one bet to me, a Dija, a international corporations, Nine Mona Society, one more tell Mushem Abe Piemo, a woman can.
There's a number of opportunities here that happen now. I think having the new government and having the smooth transition means that businesses will be able to look at Ghana and understand that there will be a more secure way of looking at investment here. I think the first is to have the honour of meeting your new president, who I met yesterday with our delegation, who are with me from Canada, UK and Sri Lanka. My visit, I go to Kenya later today and then on to Tanzania after that, is to understand how we can leverage these links. There's 21 countries of the Commonwealth in Africa, so using that block to really support the AFCFTA is part of the things that we want to do. And as the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, we have focused on, we will be focusing on it and have done so in the past, on how we can put that on the global stage as an opportunity that really needs to be grasped.
Abosiafo yebegina edwadie nsami so na ye de kasebo nyina aba na wieye ansa na yebekọ no nsama edi akotene ewo kasebo nimu bi enie Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama na wode nsam bi akopie mu ewo asantemantema wo kyerese sewa hospital no ansa na afi bekọ na wieye na wewie edi amatbemufo wo ho eho na wode nsam atudwa wo kyeremu se Mecca akwenti a ye nuanom muslimfo wo mu ba ekọ no eyade wo mu hwe nim se nipa 5000 na wo betimi aboa won ama wo mu etusa ekwan no mampani a na wode nsam bia na atudwa wo kyeremu se Hajj anase Hajj akwentu a yeba abekọ na akwentufo no mam yemfa nye edwadie kra na ya dia nyamesom asede enu ntene se opese wodi edwadie bia twenho efefre mu na yekopie mu ewo aseye a wo mu ehwe ye na kwan ene ye kwantempon so a na ensama wo mode ebetu dwa etwemu a afi etwemu no December 2024 no na eka eda aseye ho no 21 billion Ghana cedis ye ene nsema hudo bi ene nanwumyi meboaboa no a mede besomo awa Diamond Cassius na edwadie ensemo ni nyina no mebo ne bede ede besomo awa Diamond Cassius so ene nanwumyi mede aseda no ebe ma Diamond Grand Real Estate, Diamond Grand Travel and Tour, Ben Light Enterprise and afins no Hajjustly Empire womo ene bo mechidoma ene nanwumyi mede Diamond Cassius ebe somo mia medical seboyi ebrem edin no eye mausi ponyo makram.
So everybody loved Maradona. How was the journey like? Tell us.
Younger, YKA. Mujamona na. Me feel a chili pan, I'm a banty minty me go. I miss him, I come at the D. More plans there for me. Baby, I'm in a me, I'm a D, my D, now she me G. Send out your face, 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 send out your face. Ah, me free me chrome bank crying. Now me homo bro, now me life net time. And it does only want so mean to mean sign. Single room be made them a paddy be ne ha. I called my elder brother Kenneth to see when you know feel say was starting a hustle with Chaloto. And I'm a team 8 me so be Chaloto. And I was saying say aha, I did buy you said you fit to go. Fast forward, man got to hustle. I wanted to pursue music, me a rap battles. Brown on air, yeah. Nesu kokota could you be see me come back to me chromo kumase so that's the mindset. One no friend, so I stayed I clear. Me koni gidi but trap like a catcher. So my God up there, me bunko to James friend or someone want me me will feel good friend. and the part be a way I see the amage, the fat, me fata, at the chim semeka, many that's all a son, give me throw no eba, me so at mempa, in the belly of the beast, will never go on my knees, ti papa, me you see, where do you mean any weed, where the grass is a bit affecting me growth in this speed, aside all my peace, no push any that's what you mean, born no friend, so I stay right clear, me call it giddy, that will trap, like a catcher, most of my god I'm dead, we can go to your miss friend, or say one woman, remember me with you, so friend, me feel a chili chili pan, I'm a batty to me go. I'm missing my comedy. More plans there for me.